There you go.
The funniest part about all of that is it's a complete cut off. It's not you're upside down. It's a cut off for your neck.
I know.
Your head is upside down.
I know.
Change the background to be some kind of horror thing.
It's that's the background I've had all the time.
I know. I was just thinking with the disembodied upside down head.
Oh yeah. I don't really have it. Well, no, I could. Yeah, I could go for that. Is that better?
I'd tell you this: my heart can't take being evil again.
That was very difficult.
Yeah, it's really hard. It's stressful being evil.
Yeah. Especially the first time you ever get evil, and if it's your first time being evil, it's always the demon.
Yeah.
Them's the rules.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you're new, first time being evil. It's all on you. Don't fuck it up.
Yeah.
We're playing SNV.
Okay.
Having a nice break from custom scripts. A couple of things on this script. I will use the Alejo rule for the Snake Charmer if it is in play, which means on the first night the Snake Charmer goes before all the evil characters. Before Demon and Minion info, I think the Philosopher will still go before the Snake Charmer.
Philosopher steals the Snake Charmer from the...
So that's the custom night order for that. If there are evil twins, if there is a twin pair in the game, please include them and talk to them. Don't just exclude them because one of them is evil, because that's no fun for either of the twins. So please don't do that. Not that I think anyone would, but it's always worth saying. I'm going to explain madness and my rulings of madness for everyone's benefit and Jodie's benefit if you've not come across madness in Clocktower before. There's some characters like the Serenovus or the Mutant, so that which say madness in their roles. It means if the Serenovus can pick someone to be mad specifically as a character, that means that person has to do a good enough job that day to, like, claiming that character as if they were that character. And if I think that they're not doing a convincing job, or if they claim anything else, I will think it's viable to execute them and end the day. Same with the mutant. If you know, the mutant's got to be mad about being anything other than an outsider. If I hear a mutant making like comments about outsiders giving hints, that is kind of trying to sidestep the rules, then I may deem that worthy of execution as well. If the Serenovus is in play and has made you mad, don't put your madness roll in a 3 for 3, because no, you got to claim that character. You got to hard claim that character. Is how I'm going to rule it. There's a Vortox on this script, the demon. So if there's a Vortox in play, all townsfolk information will be incorrect. Abilities still work as normal, but the information rolls will get incorrect information, and they have to get incorrect information. It's not optional. And there we go. I'm going to pass out some characters, and let's start the game.
Here comes a red token.
Okay. You should all have your characters. And let's do this. Okay. Always happens for a new player. They did draw. Just always draw the demon. Okay, so Craig is the mutant. So let's do some. Let's do philosopher. And let's do. The dream is hard. What's a good one here? A philosopher's a good one. Okay, right. So, what have we got here? We've got... Okay, I need to keep track of things. And I need to make some savant info. Got James the Sage, which is harsh. Got Juggler. There's not really any setup to do. Got Michael the Pit Ag, so that'll be fun. Okay, I've got to think of Savant info, but I'll do that in a bit. Hello.
How
I'm just here to tell you that Jodie is the demon.
Oh, fuck.
And that's all I'm telling you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi. Well, you've drawn the demon.
Again! God's sake.
Right, so I've got some good news. This is the Fangu. Fangu, if you kill an outsider at night, then you die and they become the evil Fangu. So you gain an evil member and the demonhood gets passed on to them. So,
Okay.
So that's a.
So dying is not necessarily a bad thing?
So what was that?
Dying in itself is not a bad thing if it's an outsider that...
No, you have to specifically attack the outsider at night.
Right.
So it's the same rules apply. So if you're executed in the day, your team loses.
Okay.
But when you pick players at night, if you attack and kill an outsider, then they won't die. They get turned into the new Fangu, and then I will announce that you died in the morning, and then you'll basically have an extra team member because you'll stay evil and they'll be evil as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you attack someone in the night and then I announce that you're dead in the morning, that is why. It means
Yes.
the person you attacked is the demon. Yeah.
Okay.
But just as a warning, people who are outsiders in this game will be very wary about claiming outsider or anyone trying to fish for outsiders because of this very reason. So, okay. Michael is your minion.
Okay.
And your 3 bluffs for this game, the 3 roles not in play, are Oracle, Philosopher,
Yeah.
and Clockmaker.
Okay. Cool.
Cool.
Thank you.
Any questions?
Don't think so.
Cool. Thank you very much,
Thanks.
and good luck.
Bye.
Okay. Okay. Right. Let's think of some savant info. So I'm going to say. So the longest run of townsfolk is 2. That's false. And then what can I say is true? I mean, outside of manipulation is the standard one. Would you call a Sage a once per game ability? Would you call a Juggler a once per game ability? I suppose so. I think, yeah, because we could have there, or what else should we do? I was going to do outside account. Okay, I'm going to just talk to Craig. Hello.
Hello.
Hey. I was just wondering if you had any questions about the mutant.
So I've got to not let the town tell them that I'm an outsider. I've got to pretend to be, I guess, a townsfolk or a minion. I wanted to be.
I mean, you can say you're a minion or a demon, but I'm not sure that's particularly wise anyway. But yeah,
No.
you've got to. If at any point you claim to be any of the outsiders, then you could be executed immediately.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Including on final day or anything. So yeah, it's a high pressure roll.
Yeah. Just gotta be careful.
Yes. All right. Cool. Thanks, Greg.
All right. Thank you.
Good morning, town. It's S&V. I haven't thought of a way that I died. I only thought about one for today, so I just dropped dead at the hands of a demon, or the tentacles of a demon. I can't remember what's on the script. Or
the hurricane of a demon.
Or the hurricane of a demon, or a winged key of a demon.
In the eye of a hurricane of a demon.
Indeed.
Has anyone noticed how frequently Nate dies? I think his family must have some sort of. It must be a familial thing. I think it's just natural causes this time.
No, I'm a ghost, and I'm definitely saying it was Lee. Lee killed me.
Oh, then it was definitely natural causes.
Not a demon, just Lee.
Oh, okay. It might have been a demon piloting a Lee, but it was Lee that did it.
Okay.
I'm a juggler.
Are you?
Yes. So, will you give me something to juggle for you? It doesn't have to be true, but
Do you know what? I'm just gonna actually tell you the truth because I feel like you've been evil so many times. How could you
Well,
possibly
that'd
be
be-
evil again? Yeah, and I kind of need an ally on this. So I'm the flower girl, and I might need someone to help check my maths.
and you're happy for me to claim that you're.
Yeah, you can say it. I'll put it in.
So there's what, one outsider on the script, or there's supposed to be two?
There's supposed to be none, but here I am.
Yeah. Okay. So why would you be? How come you exist? There must be some outsider adding.
There must be a Fangu.
Right. Plus one outsider.
hmm I should probably not be saying this, but at the same time, I am the klutz, so.
Yeah. So if you die, when you learn you've died, choose one alive player.
hmm
So that means there is a Fango.
Yeah.
There's nothing else that adds outsiders on this.
Nope, there's no extras, I don't believe.
Right, so you're not the clockmaker. So you can scratch that off the list. Philosopher or the Oracle? Are you a once per game ability?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Can you give me a hint about one of yours? I don't know enough to ask questions.
Bearing.
I am in the mood. I always like to hard claim to one person during on day one.
Okay.
You are the second person I've spoken to. I'm gonna hard claim to you.
Okay.
I am the sage. I don't want to be I want to be trying to think I am someone else. I want to try and claim that I'm someone that the demon would rather not have around.
Okay. Do you want to do a roll swap?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I feel like I'm just being foolishly trusting today. So I'm the flower girl.
Ooh.
So yeah, we can swap if you want, but it's quite a lot. You're gonna have to pay attention.
Yeah. It's like
Nate,
Lee,
can I have my savant story things?
your savant story things, you may. Your two statements.
Yep.
First one is the longest run of townsfolk is 2. In
Just
the
a
circle.
moment. Let me find someone to write it down. Right, piece of paper and pen. So, right, first one.
The longest run of townsfolk in the circle is 2. Like consecutive townsfolk.
Okay.
Statement number 2. The outsider count has been modified.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Ah, what's everyone else doing? Oh,
Okay.
To do the madness thing, and I'm going to pretend that I was mad the entire time.
Okay.
Because I have, unfortunately, you're on my team. I have fucked up every time I've played Pit Ag. So I'm going to swap out of it immediately to something a bit more useful.
Okay.
Either that, or I can change what you're. Or I can change what type of demon you are. If there's an outsider claim, right? And then I
Yeah.
change you to something like a Vortox, they'll know that they don't have to, and a Vortox, if no one is executed, evil wins. And all the information becomes screwy.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
either that, or I just put you back to being, there's options. I can change it, and I can pretend to be something else, or I can just go with my original plan of Serenovus and just mad people.
What mood are you in? Because I don't know enough to know which way is a good option.
See, if we've got an outsider already, and then we change the demon, no one's expecting the demon to change, and it would be
Most confusing.
Also, the
Yeah.
fact is, with a Vortox in, everyone's information goes scrubby. But people would notice.
Let's do that. That sounds fun.
Just as an aside, if a pit hag changed a demon, then that night deaths are arbitrary. So it would probably be a safe bet there would be 0 or 2 deaths that night, and they're at my discretion.
Which would then make everyone kind of very suspicious. Do you want to go full chaos, or do you want to play it safe?
Let's go full chaos. Like
Full chaos it is.
Yeah.
Yep. So Vortox it is then.
Vortox, let's do it.
Yeah.
But
Well, the person I was told hard claimed an outsider role, so
okay,
I don't know why they'd lie. So
unless
that
they've
would
been
mean-
Serenovus mad that they are that.
Yeah, okay.
That'd be funny.
Yeah, I just trust that they're not mad. So
Yeah, I'm not for now. I think don't fully trust it because we could be in a Vortox game, but until we get more info, just yeah. Till we get more info, if we can see if it's correct or not.
is that?
Probably not. No. Let's just hope I don't, and that's the main thing.
It's a bold claim on a Fangy script. I've got to say, Michael.
Yeah, it is, but I'm just
What
being honest because
what
lying always fails me. Anything
that's
or
fine.
Am I gonna have to? I was about to go again.
I know,
Welcome
that's why you
back.
hurried.
Welcome back to town. The town is open for any jugglers, I guess, and other. No, just pretty much jugglers. Roblin.
I would like to juggle James as the Lower Girl, Michael as the Klutz, Lee as the mathematician, myself as the juggler, and Martin as the Oracle.
Okay, thank you very much. Craig?
I'd like to juggle. Is it? Sorry. You pick 4. You can pick 4 different people.
Up to 5.
5.
Up to 5. I'd say James as a Cerenovus, Martin as a Cerenovus, Roblin as a Cerenovus, Lee as a Cerenovus, Jodie as a Cerenovus.
Okay, thank you very much. Martin?
I would like to juggle Robin as Flower Girl,
Okay.
James as Oracle,
Okay.
Craig as Flower Girl, Lee as Oracle, and Michael as Fangu.
Okay, thank you. James?
I would like to juggle Michael as the Fangu, Craig as the Vigor Mortis, Jodie as the Nodashi, and Lee as the Vortox.
Okay, thank you very much. Please feel free to talk to one another in the town square.
I'm just trying not to distract all these jugglers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just suspecting there might be a Cerenovus, so that's why I chose to make that juggle.
So nobody's come out as a twin, have they? No. Okay.
Okay, I'll open up nominations.
I'm wary of witches.
Well, we need... Anybody who fancies dying, who wants to nominate?
Maybe nominate themselves.
Please put his hand up.
I mean, after today, I'll... well, maybe not, actually.
I'm not that worried about a Fangu. I mean, no,
Vortox.
what is it? Does the
Vortox.
yeah?
They really want to do a hard Vortox check.
Second call for nominations.
I'll nominate Michael.
Okay, Lee has nominated Michael, and tell us why.
Mainly tradition. He lived through the last game, damn it, which you'll never know if I'm telling the truth or not, because these go out in order. So, yeah, I think we should kill him.
Michael, your response.
Liar, or maybe not, I don't know. Also rude. Also, I'm the klutz. So, killing me, I just have to make a random choice.
If you're the outsider, you probably should keep that to yourself.
4 votes to put Michael on the block, starting with James.
If he is the outsider.
Ooh.
1 vote is almost definitely less than 4, so I think Michael's safe for today. Any other nominations?
Nah, I'm not going to be petty.
I'll go then move it to final call.
We're doing a Vortex check?
Nah.
No.
I'll be petty. Lee. I nominate Lee.
Okay, Michael's nominated Lee. Why have you done that, Michael?
Tradition of revenge!
Lee?
I mean, it's a fair cop. I don't think killing me is very useful, though, in this game. Because I still have information to receive, so, yeah.
Okay.
It's a fair cop is the response to the witch in Monty Python.
Sorry?
Yeah, true.
You're saying he's a witch.
4 votes to put Lee on the block, starting with Jodie.
I know that would make Michael a witch.
4 votes is enough, and Lee is on the block. Closing the day in 10 seconds if I don't hear any other nominations.
Well, you didn't want to die, Lee.
I panicked.
The day is ending in 5. Lee is executed. Lee, how would you like to die?
I would like to admire my beautiful fresco from atop a tall pile of scaffolding and just step back and take one final step into eternity.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, that all sounds wonderful, but Lee is executed in the town square by 6 other people. Lee dies, and the game is continuing. Okay. Okay, well, that saves me from having to think of anything else, I suppose. Let's get the right. Although I had some others in my head. I guess we got to wait a little while here. So I think JD's a relatively new player with us, so I think they're probably not going to get nominated very early on. So what have we got here? Martin gets a 1. Robin will get a 0. Well, not a 0, a no. Yep, and so we'll go to Michael, who I imagine is going to create a Vortex. Hello.
I would like to turn Jodie into a Vortex, please.
Okay. Done. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Okay. Right. So that changes quite a few things. There's going to be no deaths. Okay. Right. Right, let's talk to Jodie.
Hello.
Hi, Jodie. I need you to change your token. You are now the Vortox. You are
How do
evil.
I do?
If you click on your token, you'll get a menu, and one of them should say change character. And Vortox is the one, the big, what's it called?
Swirler.
That's the one.
Swirly do.
Yes. Yep. So I can. I think I can get a pick for you tonight, but it won't matter because deaths are arbitrary. But I think I still have to ask, who would you like to kill?
I'll kill Lee.
Lee, no problem. Any questions about the Vortox?
It just seems to be that we just lie proficiently because everyone's going to be confused anyway.
So any townsfolk roles that have information, they have to get incorrect information.
Yeah.
So they will. Everyone who gets information as part of the role will get wrong information. And also, if you don't execute someone on a day, then the evil team immediately win. But executing a dead body counts, so that wouldn't be a. So if you execute a dead body, it was just, the game would continue.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. No. Cool. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Okay, so we've only got 2 roles left. It's a shame that the Savant is dead because I could have just given them all sorts of random advice. So it's a shame that I don't remember what Martin's. So I'm going to give them a 2. And I'm going to give Robin a yes. Which is Martin, Michael, James. Yeah, that's fine. Sage is still alive. Although, wait, is it? Is it that the juggler was sober when they did their juggles, but now they're receiving the information, so the information is going to be wrong. That's, yeah. Same with the flower girl. Right. Hello.
Hello. I absolutely kept track of who was voting.
Oh, perfect. This should be great then, because yes, the demon did vote yesterday.
Yeah, I figured. Cool, thank you.
Thanks.
And I don't care what this whole peer pressure from Answer.
Oh god, I thought I was going to die.
I'm just here to give you a 2.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Okay. It is tricky with these two, because I know there's some, I think a gossip with a gossip who was poisoned. Their gossips on the the day before go through. Anyway, if anyone asks, I'll roll it that way and I'll clarify. Okay. Done everything else. Yep. Okay, let's do this. Good morning, town. Truly is a wonderful morning because Lee's still dead and no one else is. Let's do 6 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Does that mean we've got a Vortox, or did they bury a kill?
Say, give me correct information.
Yeah, I did, yes.
No.
Oh,
No.
you didn't. Interesting, because I got a 2.
Okay. I can't remember who the rest of your juggles were.
So I had Michael as Fangu.
Okay.
I think we need to ask what Lee was, because
Lee gave me mathematician, town crier, or savant.
yeah, I juggled him as Oracle.
Yeah.
So, James, do you want a hard claim, James, or are you not willing to trust us?
Yeah, I've hard claimed to Robin already. I trust
Okay.
you as the juggler. I'm the sage. I've role swapped with Robin.
Yeah, we're going to roll swap, so.
Oh, did I stumble on the Fangu?
Oh,
Maybe.
you could have.
I learnt a yes last night, but that doesn't really help because most people apart from me
I
voted.
counted. It was just. I don't
Michael and Lee?
think. Michael, Lee. I think you voted last night, Martin. Yesterday,
did,
Martin.
yes.
Both of
Yeah.
you did.
And it was just Michael and Lee, the other two.
Yeah.
Because I know Craig and Jodie didn't, and I don't think you did either, because it was 4 on Lee and only 1 on Michael, and Lee voted on Michael.
Oh, actually,
What have you? What are you?
I'm claiming Sage, Oracle, or Town Crier. So I guess I'm not the Oracle. Yeah.
This is where I'm like, I need to start to figure out what questions I can ask from the. Let's see, what does Sage do? If it includes you, you learn that is one of 2 players. Cool. Where are you?
Yeah, so I wouldn't mind the demon attacking me.
Yeah. Okay. I don't trust you. I just.
I wouldn't trust me either.
No.
But what Michael's saying, if we can believe Michael, he's saying he's an outsider, and the only thing that puts an outsider into play is the Fangu. So that would mean we know the demon is a Fangu. So that's information we learn from Michael.
Yeah, and the Fangu wants to die.
Well, no, if they kill an outsider, then that outsider becomes the fangirl.
Did you get your
Oh
info?
no.
I did the first night. I
Oh,
don't know.
okay.
First night, I got that the longest run of Uninterrupted Townsfolk is 2, or that the outsider count has been modified.
Thank you.
That
Okay.
would suggest a Fangu game.
Yeah,
Just amongst us, there's
which
4.
would indicate that Michael is probably right.
Or is the Fango?
Or is the Fango?
Yeah.
Just to add, when I spoke to Craig, he was talking about outsiders too.
Okay.
Okay.
But-
So.
But that
I'm
doesn't
gonna.
go with me getting 1 extra on my juggler ping.
Yeah. I'm gonna relay my info. I'm the flower girl, and I got a 1. And there was only 4 people who voted yesterday. It was me, Martin, Michael, and yourself, Lee. Because you voted on Michael and you voted on yourself.
I did.
And then me, Michael, and Martin voted on you.
Yep.
Unless my information is wrong and it's a Vortox game, I trust Martin. I trust yourself. I voted. Just leaves Michael when I got a yes on it. If the demon voted.
So, do you think you want to kill Michael?
I think that's where we're at the moment.
I mean, I've got no reason to trust you all, but you are huddling together and sort of seem to trust me, so I'm willing to sort of assume that.
I feel like if everybody's info was pointing that way, yeah, we get to do that.
If this works out, I just blindly guessed Michael Fangu and it was correct. in the night, Nate was probably like, "Oh my god."
What are you, Robin?
Oh god.
I'm the sage.
Sage.
I think Craig is the sage.
The sage.
Yes.
Okay. So we'll avoid him then, shall we?
Yes.
I'll go for somewhere across the thing. Just see.
Xavier.
Wow. On the script.
Oh, hello everyone. Fancy seeing you all here. I suppose the floor is open for any philosopher jugglers. But also, please feel free to chat.
I have information that point with when corroborated with other information points me to one person. I don't know if that person, if the other person's information wants to reveal it, or then I reveal mine or whatever.
If you're talking about me, I can reveal mine.
Yeah.
So I juggled last night, and when I spoke to the people, I had 1 extra ping from what I should have had, and the only thing that I can see is if it's a certain person is the Fangu, which seems to line up with the other information that James has.
Yeah. Yeah. So. So, I'm going to. The nomination's open, Nate.
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
I think something to be aware of, though, is that we didn't have a death in the night, which means it could have been a pit hag demon change. So even if somebody was the Fangu yesterday, they might not be the Fangu today.
Still evil, though, right?
Still worth killing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, nominations are now open.
Okay, I would like to nominate Michael.
Okay. James has nominated Michael. Please tell us why.
So, based on the information that Fangu got and the information I got, from the juggler, not Fangu, that Michael is the demon. I don't believe he's the klutz. Klutz.
Okay, Michael, your defense.
I am the Klutz. I'm just gonna. Well, to just back you up, James, when I die, I will pick you.
Okay. 3 votes to put Michael on the block, starting with James. Four votes is enough, and Michael is on the block. Any other nominations?
Why, Craig? Why did you think that there was a Serenovus? Was something?
Just the way Michael was acting.
Ah, right, okay. So Michael might actually still be Sarah locked if that was the case. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm going with what James and Martin say on this one. I've already voted. So.
Okay, final call for nominations.
And no good players want to out that they got pit hagged or anything like that. Well, I suppose. If it was a demon change.
I mean, I wish it would be nice to not be a Klutz, but unfortunately, I am.
Closing the day in 5. If I don't hear any more nominations. Michael is executed. Michael, how would you like to die?
I would like to die shouting that I am the Klutz and I claim that James is, I choose James.
Okay, Michael is screaming that as you go to execute them in town. Michael claims Klutz and picks James. Well, the game... I guess we've got to have short games at some point, right? So that's all fine. But not tonight. The game continues.
Oh, zing.
Okay. I was... so... Craig is talking... Craig knows that Michael cannot be an outsider, which is why Craig was saying that he believes that Michael is Serenovus mad. And I'm just trying to work... I was like, that is kind of breaking madness, but nobody picked up on why that could have been, I think. So... I'm going to allow it. It was... I think it would have been harsh, but I feel like I would have been justified to do it. But they might get executed. Yeah. I've got to be careful. Okay. So, the demon did vote yesterday. Yep. Alright, let's see what Trady does.
Hello.
Hi. Who would you like to kill tonight?
I don't know much about everyone. Other than I think Craig is the sage, and I don't think I want to kill him. So for chaos, let's go for James.
James, it is. Hey, thank you very much.
Thanks.
Okay, well, this is gonna be fun. Right, so. They learn one of 2 that is the demon. So I've got to be careful here. Because... Robin and Craig, basically, I've got to give. So let me just write on here. Sage. So... Were they going down to 4? They've got a good shot here because Craig is going to be super sus, and Craig can't come out as the mutant because then they might get executed. Whether or not I would do it is a bit touch and go. Not be the most fun way for evil to win the game, but we will see. Anyway. Hi.
Hi.
I've bring good news.
Am I dead?
You are dead.
Yes.
It feels like we've never had a Sage demon death before, so on this, or at least for a while in our game, so this is good. So I get to tell you the demon is either Craig or Roblin.
Okay. Brill.
Okay. Cool. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay. That's fine. I think they're going to figure out some Vortox fairly soon, but you never know. Okay. So voting yesterday, it was just these four setting up Craig basically. Hi.
Hello.
I'm here to tell you the demon did indeed vote yesterday.
Yeah, sure. Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye. I think Roblin might be onto us. Okay. Right. So we'll just leave a bit of time for the other roles. We're down to final 4, so let's do let's say a 5-minute day. Everyone's got their information. Okay. Good morning, town. You could just tell who's dead here because it's the one who's very pleased to be dead, it seems. James died in the night. Let's give everyone 5 minutes for private chats today.
Oh.
Okay.
I was pretty happy that
I
it was
think it's
Craig,
Craig.
and he was
I'm
my
gonna bring
next.
Robin in.
Yeah, sure.
1 moment.
Oh, is Robin
They're in a
on?
chat with
Robin's and
Jodie.
Jodie was the other one that I potentially suspected, but that was just for having a long conversation with Michael. But yeah, Craig was my second suspect.
Yeah.
I think it was Michael to start with, and it's swapped.
I don't think that's the thing. With the juggler, you go after Petag. So I think Michael was the Fangu, and Craig has switched himself into a new demon.
Okay.
It's why deaths were It's why there was
yeah,
no death
yeah,
in the night.
arbitrary deaths, yeah.
So I think Craig is now a demon.
And keeping track of who's been voting. And I've learned that the demon has voted both days. So you haven't voted at all. So that's looking really good for you. Unless it's a Vortox. But yeah, see, that's that. So it feels like there's loads of info. But I don't know. What have you heard from other people? Have you spoken to Craig? I've not actually had anything from Craig.
Yes, he gave me either Sage or Crier.
Okay, that's really interesting because one of them is definitely a double claim. I don't trust Craig.
Okay, who else has claimed one of those?
I will say James has claimed one of those.
James. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, but we'll see. But James is now dead and died in the night, so
yeah,
I feel like
worth talking to him. I guess it would be.
Yeah. I'm gonna see if we can try and get a chat with him. But
yeah.
But yeah, there you go. Let's see if we can smash it.
Alright, see you in a bit, bye.
Okay, bye.
Is Flower Girl
Robin's
there?
free.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry, I was just finding some other useful info, but go for it. What did you learn?
I learned you and Craig.
Oh, okay. So I got a yes yesterday.
Yeah.
Craig voted.
And Craig
Did he?
voted. So
He
maybe
did vote.
he didn't
Okay.
vote on day one, but he voted yesterday.
He did. But I was looking through the night order, the Pitag goes before the juggler, so it's not a case of they switch Michael out of a Fangu. Michael was still the Fangu. I think Craig switched himself into a demon.
No,
That's why
I think
deaths were arbitrary.
I think it works. I agree with you, but the juggler goes on when you juggled. So as long as Michael was the Fangu when you juggled, you still would have got him.
Ah.
Also, an Oracle got a 1 last night.
Oh. I think we've done it.
This is it. Let's get Craig. We nailed it. We've nailed it.
I've just had a request off Lee, so I'll speak to Lee
Yeah.
quickly.
Sounds good. Let's try and speak to Craig, right?
It's all different things. I know I was the Fangu in that. But he guessed that, and apparently he got back more than he thought.
Oh, Craig.
Bing bong. Everyone
came back and then immediately left again.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, this isn't going well for us, is it?
I cannot comment.
No, I know.
And now I'm running away.
Oh, fun.
To do some in return.
Yeah.
So I am the Flower Girl, and I have learnt that a demon is voted on both days.
Any idea who the demon might be?
I don't know, because quite a few people voted, so...
I don't think I voted. Oh no, I did. Yeah, we all voted for Michael because yeah.
Yeah, so the only person who has not yet voted is Jodie.
So they're not the demons.
I trust you.
But did she?
Here, you miserable sods. I said, get back here, you miserable sods.
Oh.
Not a triple gong.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna.
Sage, Oracle, Town Crier.
Excuse me.
The triple!
Go on, Nate. Yes!
So aggressive.
Did you two wait to cause the triple?
Oh, there's a triple. Wow.
I've never done a triple dong before. Anyway, welcome back to town. I guess if you really must, you can philosopher juggle. But otherwise, please feel free to chat. As a reminder, there were 4 players alive, so you know what that means. If you execute, get it wrong, the demon will probably almost certainly kill at night, and evil will win.
I think you've got the name for this game when you put it up, Nate. The Triple Dong.
Let's get demonetized immediately.
So, I got some information. I am the Sage. I was killed by the demon. Get in.
Really?
And I learned that the demon is either Craig or Robin. I have been speaking to Robin every day. I trust Robin implicitly. I think it's Craig.
Why do you trust Robin?
I've spoke to Robin day 1. I spoke to Robin and Martin day 2. Information collected made it seem that Robin was safe to me, and then I was killed.
I'm also juggler confirmed.
Yes.
How did the demon survive? I mean, how did we not win if Michael's a demon?
Pitag.
Which would mean
you pitagged yourself into a demon. You were the pitag, and you made yourself a demon, and so I deaths were arbitrary night 2.
Sorry, Michael was the
Fangu. You were the pitag who pitagged yourself into a demon.
No, I don't even know what a pit hag does.
Pitag chooses a player and a character they become. If a demon is made, deaths tonight are arbitrary. So, on night 2, the first time you used your ability, you made yourself a demon.
I'm going to open up nominations.
I nominates Craig.
Okay, Martin has nominated Craig. Please tell us why.
Or that James just said.
Okay, Craig.
Okay, so if I get executed today, then we execute Roblin tomorrow.
If you are executed today and are not the demon,
Yeah, then there won't be a tomorrow. Yeah.
Oh, what?
We got to be sure about this.
We've got 4 players.
Yeah.
I feel that it's Craig.
Okay, don't vote for me then.
Wait, if you're executed and you're innocent, there's no tomorrow for you anyway because you were executed anyway. So
No, but the good team wins, dead or alive. So
Would it help if you shared your info so we could try and make it work if you are good? Or
there's no way out of this. I can't give information. I don't have information. I can't quite. I'm not in a position to be able to do that.
okay, I'm going to run.
Take the final day as no executions. I think that would be the safer scenario.
Okay, I'm going to run.
Potentially allow them to jump to an outsider.
Who says there are outsiders? It was only because Michael was claiming Klutz that we thought there was an outsider.
Okay, I'm going to run the vote. 2 to put Craig on the block, starting with Michael's dead vote.
I won't overvote it. Let's just put that on.
3 is enough. Craig is on the block. Any other nominations? This is a second call.
I nominate Roblin.
Okay, Craig has nominated Roblin. Please tell us why.
Martin's a juggler. What was Jody claiming? Oracle? Not sure, but if Roblin's been given false information to James, then that kind of makes sense. We could just tie this and go no executions and take it to the final day. But we will lose as the town if I'm executed today. So let's not do that. We need at least 3 votes on this.
I will remind town that the demons that are on this script mean that it may not necessarily go to a final day if there are no nominations. No executions, I should say. Anyway, Roblin, your defense.
Yeah, because it's a Vortox. Yeah, if it wasn't for the Vortox risk, although if it is a Vortox, that kind of like blows our whole solution out of the water anyway. Because I don't think it's Craig if it's a Vortox. Because actually no, because the pit hag could have created a Vortox. No way. The information doesn't work if Craig's the Vortox. If people are keen to tie it and sleep, then I will put a vote on myself to help that happen. But we definitely shouldn't execute me, otherwise it's game over. And the good team will lose, just for clarification. So I don't know. Yeah, we'll see who else is voting on it, and I can throw a vote up on myself if you want it to tie. If people tell me that they want it to tie.
Okay, 3 votes to tie or 4 to put Roblin on the block, starting with Lee's dead vote.
We really need.
We know Michael's.
I don't like that. No, not voting on that.
I was waiting for that.
2 is not enough, and Roblin is safe for today.
The thing is, with it being Robin, if Robin was the demon, Robin knew I was the sage from day one. Why would Robin kill the sage?
Correct.
I don't know. Pit hag, whatever. It could be Jody. Could even be Martin. But
I could be very unlucky to be me again.
This is a final call for nominations.
we need to nominate someone, or we're dead. Anyone?
I don't know. Sorry,
I think we're
Craig.
good.
I think everything does point towards this.
2% chance of you being the demon twice on the trap.
That's not. It's completely random. That's gambler's fallacy.
Closing the day in 10 seconds if I don't hear another nomination.
I've tunnelled too hard on this world. Sorry, Craig. I will.
You're probably
5,
the demon anyway.
4, 3, 2, 1. Craig, how would you like to die?
With a big sign on my tombstone saying I was right and innocent.
Okay, well, Craig desperately tries to scribble a sign whilst the remaining people in town set up the execution. It just kind of says, I was... Craig dies from execution and the game. Everyone's just really sleepy. Good night.
Oh, what? Oh, no!
No, you people lied to me. You said it would.
Hello.
Hello, please pick a player to die. But if you pick an alive good player, then you win, basically.
Robin.
Okay, I just have to do this part as a formality.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, good morning, town. Robin's dead. The game is over.
Oh no.
Oh.
The evil won.
Thought we had hope.
Oh, he tunneled so hard. Sorry.
It was a Vortex game.
You executed the mutant.
Oh.
Oh no!
There was nothing I could say.
Oh.
Okay, so this game started with a Fangu, which is why Craig is the mutant. It also started with a pit hag.
Hi.
Oh.
So either Martin or JT's the demon. Robin is the flower girl who got entirely incorrect information due to a pit hag changing the Fangu into a Vortex on night 2. Michael, I can hear some rubbing.
Sorry, I tried to move everything away.
Yes, because of a Vortex appeared on night 2. Which didn't help James, the sage, who was killed by the Vortex, and learnt incorrect info that Craig or Robin was the demon. Lee, a savant, got got accurate savant info in that, what was it, either the longest run of townsfolk is 2, or an outsider count has been modified.
Yep.
So the second one was correct, because of the Fangu. Martin was not the demon, that was Jodie, the starting Vangu, finishing up Vortex. Martin, the juggler, who got a 1 but thought was Vortex, so got a 2, which hilariously lined up with Robin's information that put Michael as the Fangu. So.
Yes. Jodie, the power of chaos wins.
It was Michael's idea, and I absolutely went for it. That was, cracking choice.
I was going